Hello everyone, my name is Keely. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome to another weekly reading vlog. I'm actually starting this a day later than I normally would. I would normally start it on a Sunday, but it is Monday the 7th and it just hit 12 p.m. so it is noon. I just got back from the gym and I haven't weekly vlogged in a few weeks because I have been filming other vlogs in between, but those vlogs are going to take a little bit longer to film, and so I figured I could weekly vlog in between, and I can also talk to you about books that I am not reading for those vlogs. But as for the book I'm currently reading, I'm reading Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. Now, this book is for another video, so I'm not going to really talk about it here, but just know that I am almost done. I'm on page 288, so my plan is to finish this today, and all I'm going to say is I am loving it. So hopefully I can finish that today. As for the rest of the day, I do have a lot of things I need to get done. I have a lot of boxes back here. I don't know if you can see. I need to get rid of those boxes. They've just been sitting in my room, so I need to just go take them downstairs, put them in the recycling. Another thing I have to do is I have a Stitch Fix box right here, so I need to try on those clothes and return the ones that I don't want. I think I'm also going to go to Fleet Feet today and get new running shoes. I have finally hit 500 miles on my current shoes, and I get new shoes every 500 miles, so I'm going to probably go do that. I also need to go to the library. I have books I need to pick up. One of the books is for one of my other videos, and the other book is just a book that I really want to read, so I might read that one this week, so I'll take you along with that as well. I also just need to clean my room, and I need to film a few sit-down videos. I don't have a video ready for tomorrow, so I need to film and edit one for today, and then upload for tomorrow. So what I need to film, I need to film my March wrap-up. I need to film my best books of 2024. I know, I'm super late. I also want to film a recent reads video because I didn't do wrap-ups in the last few months of 2024 or in January, February. So I want to do one of those videos as well. So those are the plans for today. Lots going on, lots to do, but I have the whole day to do them. So let's get the day started. Alright, it is about 2 p.m. now. I'm clearly in my car, and I have been pretty productive. So I got all of those cardboard boxes out of my room, took them down to recycling. I tried on all my Stitch Fix clothes. Unfortunately for my wallet, I will be keeping all of them. Fortunately for me, that means I don't have to go to the post office. This shirt is actually one of my Stitch Fix clothing items that I got today. It's very buttery, smooth, soft, just like a little baby tee. So good. So I'm wearing it, and I look good in this color. But anyway, and now I'm at the library and I picked up my 2 books. The first one I have here is The Maid by Nita Prose. This one is one I am reading for a different vlog, the themed vlog, the same one for Divine Rivals. So if I do read it this week, I will give you little page updates, but maybe not my thoughts because that'll go in the other vlog. And I got We Used to Live Here by Marcus Kluwer. This one, I believe, is thriller, maybe horror, something like that. And this one is not for the vlog. This one I might probably read this week, so I can talk to you about it. I have heard very, very good things about it. So many people are obsessed with this book, and I don't know anything about it. It says, Get Out meets Parasite. Okay. And this eerily haunting debut and Reddit hit. Okay. Reddit books, like Reddit stories turned books, are often very creepy and very good. Soon to be a major motion picture, okay, about 2 homeowners whose lives are turned upside down when the house's previous residents unexpectedly visit. Oh yes, I believe this is one where they live at the house and they get a knock on the door one day and there's a man and he's like, hey, I used to live here, can I come in and look around? Something like that. But I've heard really good things. So I will probably start that one after I read Divine Rivals. I'm not sure. I need to start The Maid as well, so maybe I'll read both at the same time. We shall see. But for now, I am still going to be in my car because I'm going to go to Fleet Feet and get my feet fitted for new shoes, and we shall see. But let us go, and I will show you my new shoes. Also, I haven't shown a vlog yet, but I did get my nails done a few days ago. So here is what they're looking like. Very April, very purple. So cute, funky, beautiful, love them. But anyway, let's go to Fleet Feet. Okay, I am clearly back home. Last time I updated you, I forgot to tell you, I also filmed my March reading wrap up, and I had a phone interview for a new job. So wish me luck, because if you haven't heard on this channel, my current job is killing me, so need a new job. But I do have my new shoes. I went with my trusted Saucony brand. If you are looking into getting new running shoes, I highly recommend going to Fleet Feet because they will scan your feet and like recommend you shoes that fit best for you. So I got these. Look at them. These are the Ride 18s, and normally when they bring out shoes I'm like, oh, I want a different color. This one, I don't know why, like this doesn't seem like me at all, but this just makes me feel like I'm a gold medalist. So I had to get them. I get really nervous about switching shoes because I am injury prone, and so shoes can literally make or break you. So I get really nervous, but they are Saucony brand and that's my tried and true. So hopefully these go well. I think I'm gonna try them out for the first time on Wednesday, but we'll see. But yeah, those are my new shoes. Hopefully they go well. And it's been a productive day, but now I am finally home. It's like 4:30 p.m. and I'm gonna make some food, and then I'm gonna watch Criminal Minds, and then I'm gonna finish Divine Rivals. Alright people, it is now Tuesday. It is almost noon. I just got back from physical therapy, and PT is going great, by the way. Hopefully I'm back to like full force running pretty soon. But last night I did finish Divine Rivals, and again, this is for another vlog, so I'm not going to give you any of my feelings, but I did finish it. So now I'm going to start a new book, and I did read one chapter of it when I got to PT early, and so I was in my car waiting. And that is, like I said, we used to live here, from the library that I got yesterday. You were there. And one chapter in, things are weird. Things are weird, and I'm definitely intrigued just from the first chapter. Obviously I don't have a lot of thoughts because it was only like 8 pages or something, but yes, I will be reading this today, as well as, of course, say it with me, watching Criminal Minds. So I will update you when I am further into this and when I like can tell you more and my thoughts. But for now, it is a rotten bed day. Look what just came in. I don't know how to open this box, so give me a minute. Box is open, and the book in here is, you guessed it, Ruthless Vows. This one looks bigger than Divine Rivals. Kind of scared, kind of worried, because I think this one's going to involve a lot of war, so we might get some heartbreak, but I'm excited. I don't know when I'm going to pick this up. Hopefully this week, but we'll see how fast I get through the other books. Hello. It is Wednesday the 9th. It is about noon, and I do have a reading update for you. We used to live here. I read this yesterday, and I'm on page 117. I actually read more of it than I thought I would yesterday, and it is unsettling, creepy, spooky. I don't know how to describe it yet because it's like nothing has happened, but it just gives this vibe off. I mentioned a little bit when I got it from the library that we follow this couple who lives in this house, and it's kind of like up on a hill. There's not really any neighbors around, and one of the girls is home alone one night, and she gets a knock on the door, and it's this family of 5, and the father is like, hey, I used to live here. Is it okay if I let my family look around? And initially she says no, she doesn't want to, but then she kind of gets guilt tripped into it and she lets them in, and she's waiting for her partner to get home, and things are just kind of feeling off, a little weird. The family seems very, very nice, but almost too nice, and the little girl is a little weird, a little creepy. I don't know how to feel, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm really invested because this could just be one of those books where it goes off the rails, or it could just have an unsettling vibe the whole time. I'm not really sure, but I feel like things are really starting to pick up. I don't want to tell you what's happening right now because spoilers, but there are like chapter breaks in between here where you get like kind of like articles and stuff, and at the end of these articles there's Morse code. There is a word in Morse code. So after each of those articles, I have been translating the Morse code and like keeping a note in my phone over what it's saying because I'm so curious. It feels like a little secret message the author is telling us, but I'm really, really enjoying this. As for my plans for today, I went and ran this morning. I ran in my new shoes and I really, really love them. They are so light and airy. I went and ran in one of my favorite places ever. It's like in the mountains. If you're interested, I post a lot of pictures and videos on my TikTok and Instagram, but I felt really good. I'm feeling so much stronger. My leg is healing finally after almost 500 days of injury. I feel like I'm on the upswing here, so fingers crossed on that. Then I went to the gym and did an upper body workout. I am working with a new trainer on the app Ladder. I love Ladder. I've been using it for like a year, but I started a new trainer today to hopefully again build that strength for my running, and I really liked it. It was hard because it was upper body and I am weak. but I really liked it. Now for the rest of the day, I am actually going to the zoo with one of my friends. I am a zoo girl. I'm a zoo girl. I'm an aquarium girl. I just love seeing the animals. And the Denver Zoo just had some babies. There's a baby giraffe. There's a baby something else, some other baby. And then penguins. I love penguins so much and I'm just so excited I get to see them today. But before that, I do have an unboxing for you. So I have my Aardvark book box for you. This is for this month clearly, and this is a big box because I got 3 books. The selection for April was so good. I honestly wanted to get more than 3, but you get your monthly book and then you can get 2 add-ons, and so I just like settled with 3. But I'm so excited for this. So let's go ahead and open it and I can show you what I got. Also, let me know if you are subscribed to Aardvark and what books you picked out in April, because the selections, I'm telling you, were so good. Okay, here we go. The first book on top is Bat Eater and Other Names for Cora Zhang by Kylie Lee Baker. This is beautiful. I love the cover of this, and I believe this is a horror, maybe? A wildly original, darkly humorous, and subversive horror novel for fans of The Only Good Indians and The Eyes Are the Best Part. I'm excited. I believe this is also like an Asian horror, maybe, because it does deal with Cora Zhang, and she's a crime scene cleaner. That is so cool. And she works in Chinatown. Okay, I am sold. I also love Aardvark. Their covers are just the buttery, smooth covers, and I just love them. Next is another dark cover, and that is Blood on Her Tongue by Joanna Van Veen. Look at this cover. It is stunning, and all I know is this is a vampire book. That's all I know. And I was like, yes, absolutely. And it just says, there's a quote at the top. It says, "I'm in your blood and you are in mine." Oh my gosh. We're in the Netherlands in 1887, and we have twin sisters and vampires, and literally that's all I'm gonna know about this book. But Jan from Jan Agaton read it, and I believe she gave it 5 stars and loved it, so we shall see. And the last book I got was Any Trope But You by Victoria Levine, and this one is a romance. It says she's running from romance. Same. He might just be the embodiment of every book boyfriend she's ever written. Ooh, so she's a romance author, but she doesn't believe in happily ever afters. Okay, and this looks like it's set in Alaska. Look at that. This was on my most anticipated of the year. However, I'm not really reading romance right now, but eventually when I'm able to again, I have it. Okay, this update was long enough. Now it is time for me to put my shoes on and go to the zoo, and you'll probably see some B-roll of some cute animals. Good morning, everyone. It is now Thursday the 10th, and I'll be honest, I forgot to film a lot of clips while I was at the zoo yesterday. I was just kind of vibing with the animals, so sorry if you were looking forward to a lot of animal B-roll. I really didn't get a lot, but it is now 11:30 in the morning. I had physical therapy this morning and it went great as always. We actually are going from twice a week PT to now once a week, so I'm really excited because that means I'm making a ton of progress. I am getting stronger, I'm feeling stronger, and I'm going to be able to like start training and running again like I used to, which I'm very, very excited about. But I do have some books to show you. I really need to go on a bookbind ban. I'm like 100% serious. I like never have really done that before. I haven't really cared to, but it's getting a little out of hand. So I have 2 books to show you. The first one here is Fable for the End of the World by Ava Reed. I was at Target yesterday and I bought this book, and it is so stunning, and it also has sprayed edges, and then the inside, and this is just like the normal edition. The inside and then the naked cover as well. My best friend Katie from Katie's Book Nook, she says that she thinks I'm gonna love this one, but hear me out. I never like the book she thinks I'm going to. I started reading A Study in Drowning by Ava Reed, and I got like 3 pages in, and I was like, I hate this writing. I am gonna give that one another try at some point. Please motivate me to read that one. It's just the writing, it is too over the top for me, so I'm hoping this one's a little different. We will see. I'm not quite sure what it's about. It says the Lamb's Gauntlet is a live-streamed assassination spectacle, and the next lamb has been chosen. Excuse me? And it says on the back that this world can break anything. So Katie was telling me this is kind of like giving like dystopian vibes, so that's like my favorite genre, so maybe I'll like it, but we'll see because I don't like Ava Reed's writing. Next, I have an Afterlight unboxing. This literally just came in the mail. I went to go pick it up, and then I started this clip right away. I don't think I know what this monthly book is. We shall see. I'm excited. Afterlight's books are stunning as always. So, let's see here. Okay, it's purple. What is it gonna... Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is Fan Service by Rosie Danon. Let me get it out of this plastic. Alright, so here is what she looks like. Very silver, and on the back here we have a little quote or something. It says, I don't know if it was the moon or fate or the universe that made me a werewolf, but baby, you made me human. Okay, I don't think this is a werewolf book though. Like, I think it's a fan fiction. Oh, he's not a real werewolf. He just played one on TV. Okay, Teen Wolf vibes. So here are the sprayed edges there for you. And then let's look at, oh my gosh. Yep. The naked book here. Look at that. Stunning. Stunning. Oh my gosh. I love this. And then the inside here. Oh, she is tatted up. We love to see it. And then the back one as well. Oh my gosh. Is he a runner? Hold on. Is he a runner? And then, of course, it is signed as well. Let me see. Have I read Rosie Danon? Yes. I read Do Your Worst by Rosie Danon, which Afterlight did an edition of that as well, and I have it, and I loved that book. 5 stars. So I haven't read anything else from Rosie Danon, but I'm hoping I love this one as well. Oh, this is stunning. I'm excited for this. But that is it for this clip right now. I have work tonight at 6 p.m. RIP. Until then, I will be reading my current read and, of course, watching Criminal Minds. So I will see you when I have more of an update on the book. I'm still only like 120 something pages in, but I cannot wait to see what happens. Okay, I'm about to go to work. It is almost 5 p.m., but I needed to update you before I leave because now I'm on page 187. I am over halfway through, and I'm still enjoying it, but I'm not quite sure why it's as hyped as it is and why it has so much love, because it doesn't feel outstanding to me. It doesn't feel like anything new or innovative or different. I'm honestly 187 pages in and I feel like nothing has happened. We still do get like the creepy, unsettling vibes. This is kind of one of those stories where you can't tell what's real or not, which I do like those because as the main character is losing their mind, you are also losing your mind, and I love stories like that. But I feel like this isn't going there yet, and I really expected to go there just from the hype I've been hearing. Don't get me wrong, I'm still enjoying it, and I still want to keep going because I need to figure out what's going on, especially with the multimedia that's in here. I'm not quite understanding what that is and what's going on, and with the Morse code, there's a lot of unanswered questions, and I hope by the end of this, they get answered. But I'm still not quite sure why everyone loves this so much. And maybe it's one of those books where everyone loves because the ending is just like stupendous. But we will see. I'm gonna go to work, so I'm not gonna read any more of this today. But, you know, it is what it is. Hello everyone. It is actually Saturday the 12th, almost 5 p.m., about to leave for work. I did not update you at all yesterday because I have been struggling mentally the past few days. I am just desperately in need of a new job. I know I complain about my job a lot on here, but I am this close to just putting in my 2 weeks and hoping for the best. But I just need a new job. But here I am to update you because I am almost finished with We Used to Live Here. I'm on page 257, so I have about 50 pages left. I'm not going to have time to finish it tonight because, like I said, I'm about to leave for work. But I feel kind of mediocre about this book right now. I'm not hating it by any means. Like, it's still very intriguing to me, but I just feel like it could have done so much more. But I would normally end my vlog today because it's Saturday, but I'm gonna end it tomorrow so that way I can finish this and give you a final update on it. Today was actually a pretty good day. I know my mood's gonna go down when I go into work, but I'm going to look at the positives. When I woke up, I went and had a fantastic workout. I went and ran, and then I did leg day. I am training with a new trainer on the app Ladder, and this one is more like weight focused and strength focused so that my injury stays gone, because my PT has been working with me really hard to fix my issues and my weaknesses, and I have been feeling so much stronger and so great. So that workout today was fantastic. But yeah, so that was good. A little highlight of the day, if you will. I do have a few job interviews next week, so wish me luck on those. It would be a pay cut, but a pay cut is worth it for quality of life. You know what I mean? But anyway, I will see you tomorrow when I have finished this book. Hello everyone, I'm gonna make this clip quick. This is the closeout of the vlog. I am still struggling mentally, so that's why I'm gonna make this a little bit quicker. But I am feeling a little more positive right now. I just had a job interview over the phone, and I think it went well. Fingers crossed, because I really want this job. I also really need this job for the sake of my mental health and quality of life. So wish me all the luck of that. This morning I was also productive and did things that made me happy, so that helps as well. I went for a run, and I also ran in a new location. If you're interested in my runs and everything like that, definitely go follow my Instagram and TikTok. I post pictures of my runs on Instagram, and I actually do little running videos on my TikTok. It was so much fun with those, and I think I'm actually going to start posting more on my TikTok, running and reading and just like life content. So if you're interested in little old me, go look at that. After my run, I went to the gym and I did leg day, and I just love the feeling of a good workout, and it just puts me in a much better mood, which is hard to do these days. But final update, because I did finish We Used to Live Here, and honestly, I don't think I really liked this. I didn't hate it though. The thing is, I was intrigued and interested the entire story, but I just feel kind of let down because this was so hyped. I expected more from it. I really don't think this did anything super interesting or groundbreaking, and I just feel kind of meh about it. So I ended up giving it 3 stars. I did like the writing. I don't know, is this the debut book of Marcus Quiler? I can't say it, of Marcus, good old Marcus. I'm interested in reading more from him because I liked the writing, but 3 stars for this, and that is it for this weekly reading vlog. And life vlog, I guess, weekly vlog. So I finished 2 books, Divine Rivals and We Used to Live Here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna vlog this next week just because I'm mentally unwell. I'm also planning to go home this week, so I don't know how much vlogging I would do. If I do start a vlog this week, it'll be on a random day, so we'll see what happens. But that is it for this video. If you have made it this far, go ahead and leave the house emoji. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching. As always, all my social media links will be down below, and I will see you next time. Bye!